Hi Scorpio, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. The situation spread, in that spread we'll see what happened between you and your person, and then in the second spread we'll be looking at the advice for that situation, and in spread number 3, the new love spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Scorpio. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Devil, clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Six of Cups. And we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Capricorn and Gemini on the table. I think those two had some unfinished business. It could have been unfinished business from this life or from the previous life, if you believe in that, right? They definitely have some unfinished business, and that's why they walked away, or they walked back to that person. It kind of feels like this person is definitely from their past. Okay, we have the Six of Cups right next to the deck, clarifying the Lovers. This card is a soulmate card, and it's also a card of somebody from the past. Okay, and we have the Devil here. The Devil could have been a Capricorn you were dealing with, but the Devil, actually the Devil and the Lovers are very similar cards in terms of illustration, right? You see in both of those two cards there's 2 people on the bottom of both of those 2 cards, and in the Devil card there is a devil, presiding over them, and in the Lovers there is an angel or a deity hovering over those 2 people. So those 2 have unfinished business. They really do. And unfortunately you got somehow in the mix, in the middle of this whole situation. Perhaps their ex showed up and they just couldn't resist them and they walked back to that person. The Eight of Cups, clarifying the Devil, this is somebody leaving, all right? And yeah, the Lovers could have been a choice they made, or the Lovers, again, this is their connection, right? The Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of multiple choice. For some of you, they chose that person over you, but for others, perhaps this is them still very confused about what's going on between them and that person. And again, unfortunately, you somehow got in the middle of this. Yeah, there isn't really much for me to say, but we have 3 major arcana cards on the table. The first 3 cards that came out before I started clarifying were all 3 major arcana cards, right? So they still need to work out some issues, unfinished business. That's what I keep hearing. All right, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's spread number 2. Scorpio, this was supposed to be an advice, but it pretty much is a repeat of what we saw in the first spread. It just kind of shows that the depth of your devastation, unfortunately. Right, we have the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, Death, and the Five of Swords. Death is your major arcana cards. The Three of Swords to the left is a card of a devastation. It's a card of a broken heart. It's a card of feeling stabbed in the back. The first card, the Nine of Wands, is a card of a wounded warrior. So you're still hurting. The Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is them walking away from you. And when they broke the news, I don't think you were happy. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on this because this feels really, really hurtful, to be honest with you. Yes, again, this spread right here just shows the depth of how much you're hurting. I don't know what else to tell you. They need to work things out. They need to finish whatever they have going, right? And it just wasn't for you, Scorpio. That's the best I can tell you. It just wasn't for you. Yeah, let's move on. We have 3 spreads in this reading. The third spread is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's the third spread. Scorpio, this is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Sun. And we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Here's the deal. We have mostly water and fire on the table. I assume you are water, Scorpio. You're a water sign. And the person you're dealing with is most likely a fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. As a matter of fact, the Sun right next to the deck is a Leo major arcana card. And Leo is a fire sign. But it could be any fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. So some people say water and fire don't mix. I respectfully disagree. I think any zodiac sign can be with any zodiac sign. It's not only about our sun sign. We have moon, we have Venus, we have rising, and I've seen all kinds of couples in my life, all kinds of couples. And I think this is going to be a very good mix of fire and water. Okay, or perhaps this is exhibit A, that fire and water can mix. Okay, yeah. See, we have the Ace of Wands. The first card that came out, most likely a fire sign, right? But then we also have the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Six of Swords right there in the middle, and that's you, right? That's your ace. You are a water sign, and they are a fire sign, right? And I think it's going to be an instant connection, to be honest with you, because again, I see this, calm after the storm, I guess. It's like the two of you will find common ground. The two of you are very similar. The two of you have a lot in common again, right? And the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups, even though it's a water card, which is yours, but there's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye, two people are on the same page. And I think this is going to happen from the very beginning, out the door. The two of you, again, will have a lot in common, right? And it feels like mutual respect, love, and passion at the same time. That's what it kind of feels like. It's like the two of you respect each other's boundaries, right? But at the same time, when the two of you get together, it's like love, passion, and all kinds of good stuff. Right next to that Ace of Wands, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a very positive card, right? With the Six of Swords, things always get better. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. It's a card of progress. It's a card of moving forward, but it's not a crazy fast card. It's not like it's the Eight of Wands or the Chariot. Those are really fast cards. This card is a card of progress, but you guys are moving at a very comfortable pace, that both of you are comfortable with. Okay, and then we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Sun. The Six of Wands, again, another fire sign indicator, but at the same time, the Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, by the way, so keep that in mind. The Sun, clarifying the Six of Wands, again, could be a Leo or somebody with a lot of Leo in their chart, but it's the only major arcana card on the table, and it's the happiest card in the deck. Plain and simple, it's the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun card, we're always clear about what's going on, because it's also a card of clarity. The Sun is, a card of when we feel loved, when we feel cherished, when we feel like we're on top of the world, and that kind of stuff. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of, again, another Cups card, another water sign card. But at the same time, the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, And with the Nine of Cups, it's a wish come true that's usually fairly quickly is granted, right? There's another wish come true card in the tarot deck, the Star, and that one takes a while. But with the Nine of Cups, it's quick. It is quick. And it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So I think this is you being very happy about what's going on. Again, feels, it is a progress, but it's like, I don't want to call it a slow progress. It's a very comfortable progress at the pace that both of you are very comfortable with. And fire and water do mix after all. Yeah, I like this a lot. I think you have a future with this person, right? Two aces, one for you, one for them, Two of Cups. The happiest card in the deck. It feels good, really good. It will feel good for you. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing May.